Alright, let's do this. Today I'm gonna start in the other way around. I'm gonna start playing CRETE and then I'm gonna jump into the work part. Because I did a build and I want to check how it feels, how it works, find bugs, find issues, and if there is no extra or major issues, indeed, what I will do is to jump into the mutation system, most likely. If not, I will smash the bugs first. We'll see what comes first. Alright. This nice. Okay, we got all. And let's put this performance. And we are ready. Demian. Okay. Nice.
Get ready, DNA Hunter. Travel to the north and choose between the two gates.
I can try to play without Lumen.
You will need a specific DNA type for each gate. Do you remember when dying was a problem for humanity? You're one of those lucky individuals where dying is just a formality. Remember to steal enough ancestors' technology before it happens.
It's interesting. It also looks cool without Lumen sometimes. Just depends. Here, for example, looks worse because I see some weird shadows, and here Lumen makes more sense because that's this kind of nice occlusion. But without, in other cases, feels good. So I don't know. I'm a bit torn. Me cago en su puta madre. Here, for example, yeah, I don't know, it looks worse. It's just depends, I guess, the situation. Our first victim. Oh, yeah, one thing I noticed, I don't want so many hit reactions with the rifles because otherwise I can't stop their animations. I'm gonna try to get this guy from the back. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like without Lumen actually. In the interiors, it has this kind of extra lighting feel, but I'm not completely sure. I like the contrast as well. So Lumen, yes, to specific cases, but in many other cases I prefer the contrast of this than the correct lighting of this. this looks washed out too much, to be honest. And this is a bit more performant. It's a bit more video gamey feeling. That's true. But I don't know. I leave the option in the settings, so anyone can choose depending on graphic cards or what is the look they want. But I have to say that Lumen sometimes works great and sometimes you really don't need it, or it breaks maybe the art aesthetic a bit. Oh.
I'm ready to break them, baby! I'm going to finish them! Just talk!
I think I need to again reduce the DNA they drop because it becomes noisy in combat. Fucking hell, man. These three ladies were a bit persistent, I would say. They resisted to die too much. Sometimes you got like a fucking big dude that you can kill him in 3 hits, and sometimes you have like these mobs.
Let's break it.
That's better. That's better. It's just to don't fight for a long time, because otherwise more people come. If you can just finish them very quick, everything comes cleaner. Maybe they don't see me. Oh shit. Okay, forget that. Oh shit.
Going to finish them! Going to finish them! Just die!
That one. She didn't see me, no? So how it looks lumen here? Yeah, it's interesting. Different feel, right? Lumen off, lumen on. Can play with lumen a bit. Just for the sake of testing. Yeah, come here.
Going to smash them!
Yeah, sometimes lumen works really nice for the when you had this kind of lights and stuff. Is really cool. Just depends on the situation. And sadly I don't have a idea where to put it on off, so it depends of again the player. Here like looks gorgeous. Me mata. Hostia, I almost died there, man. What the fuck? Wow, looks beautiful. Well, I mean, both look okay. Is this... what the fuck?
I need more energy!
I'm gonna die. Hey, thank you. Following.
I'm going to finish them!
Hostia, there are two there. Let me see if there is someone around. Okay, I'm gonna try to take one. Come. Oh shit, both are coming. Hey, thank you. Analog field. Field. Oh shit. Look. One less. You killed your friend, stupid.
My energy's low! 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 My energy's low!
That was tactics. Pure tactics. No health, me cago en su puta madre. I need health so much. No luck, man. I'm one. I can't fight with confidence if I'm one hit away to die. That's my problem now. That's my main problem now. That the fighting style changes when you know that you're gonna die. If I got 2 of health, I go nuts. But with only 1, that's tricky. I'm not sure in what part of the map I'm now. Can try to travel down here. Try these places. Wow, 2 there. And they are Cremidis. Okay, if I call one, both are gonna come. I can try to go with melee. Fuck. Where's the other?
My energy's low!
Hey, tight, but I still surviving. That's a kind of tricky thing to do right now. This one doesn't break. remedy.
Energy's low. I need more energy. My energy's low.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. In the last moment. I don't pretend to finish this level, because I know the next levels are broken right now. I just want to check difficulty, different systems, how the AI behaves. I'm pretty happy with what I see so far. I like the groups, I like the varieties improving. I like what I see so far. The feel, the mood changing, the difficulty increasing. That's fucking hell.
Spain. Ready to break them, baby. Let's break the defenses. Finish that! Just die!
Not bad. My survival ratio is increasing.
Need more energy. I'm ready to break them, baby.
Nice.
Going to smash them. Let's do it. Time to finish this!
No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Wow. I got killed by in the fucking cinematic. No, I'm pretty happy. Couple of things I would like to change. I still believe that the shooting impact cancels too much some attacks of the enemies. I think I made some changes and now it's too much, so you can exploit the abilities of the enemies if you don't stop shooting at all. so that's not good. That's the main change, I would say. The other is to bring back some of the buildings, settlements, different structures that I removed like 1 month ago, and put that back again, so you have more variety in the levels. Right now it's a bit repetitive, so we need to bring that for sure. Didn't find any major issues. Overall, it's a pretty robust build with almost no bugs and multiplayer ready, so I'm pretty excited to do
Hello,
the next
DNA
playtest,
Hunter.
because I think we're in a very
You know what
solid
to
ground.
do. Collect DNA
that's very good
samples
to
and
feel.
travel to one of the 2 gates in the north.
It's more
First
about
looks a bit
polishing
more
things,
friendly.
you know, like
But we
the
know that
flying
the east
creatures,
is
they
the
don't have
real shit.
textures, or
Remember,
some animations
your
are
strategy
weird.
is to die. But at least die after stealing
The
a good bunch
minimap
of
is
ancestors'
not in the
technology
right
and DNA.
position. The texture of the minimap looks shit, but those are like more polishing things. In terms of gameplay, it is in a pretty damn good state, like solid, and that's cool. I feel the loop of the combat as I want to have, with many branching situations where the combat can be quite blocky, where it's about blocking, or can be quite agile, which is about dodging and rolling and getting the back of the enemies. It can change to more tactics when you have 3-4 enemies and you need to choose the weakest one first. It feels that you are making a lot of choices, and again the progression feels really good, because you always start as slow as this. One dude there, pin, and this is how it starts, like something that, you know, starts to build up, and you start always with a good pump of dopamine, like I'm gonna do this run very good. You start killing easy, you start motivated, and the things get more intense with time. So now you got another lady there. I can try to kill her from the back because she's distracted, and that feels good already. I'm not even in combat saturation right now. I'm not even, the AI is there, but it's not super aware. One of them noticed, I can kill him, all good. I can kill this one with a spear. Oh, she dodged and she didn't even notice. Okay, she noticed. And again, this combat now is fairly easy. You have a bit of dodging there, that's cool. But it's simple, it's just pressing left click and aiming. Rotating a bit, but basically just even without blocking, I can kill her. This is what happens in the first minutes. Now, with time, things start to change. When you start to have 2 enemies and you need to keep track of positioning, because again, CRETE is all about positioning. That's why we don't have any telegraph when you have enemies on the back, on things like that. It's actually like you are playing against real players or real enemies. You need to be aware of your surroundings constantly. They won't tell you more than the noise they make, the sounds they make, and your memory and your awareness about where they are. Look, this is a golden one.
I'm going to finish them!
If I do this, I got mode.
Just die!
Nah, no way. It's just a matter of... Hostia. Here you need to block a bit more. They become a bit more aggressive. But nothing that you can do finding their backs a bit or using the gun. Again, one of the loops of the games is about swapping between melee and the rifle constantly. So basically the melee is a resource collector and the rifles or ranged weapons are a resource expender, or whatever is the word. And that's the entire loop of the game. If you want to raise your energy, you need to use melees. If you want to spend it without using abilities, you can use the range. So right now my range gun is basically using that energy, and the ammunition also makes more damage if I have overloaded energy like this. However, my energy goes down when I use this in no time, so it's a energy based combat system. So the reward basically is having a good balance between melee and range. 2 golden ones, that's fucking crazy. Ah, no, I didn't kill one. Hello. This is massive. Ooh.
My energy's low. I need more energy. My energy's low. My energy's low. My energy's low.
Yeah, those crits, for example, are very simple now. We only do one ability, and it's not very spectacular when you kill them, but the idea is obviously to add different abilities and offering different combat
Ready to
situations.
break them, baby. I'm going to finish them. Just die.
Hostia. Here we should have one friend, unless... Oh no, the friend was actually maybe the... Yeah, I see. I also love the world generation. I think feels good. Look at these things here.
Need more energy.
It feels good. I love these little moments. A mutation that modifies the cam. Again, the system I want to work maybe tonight and later is the mutation system, which is gonna be part of the core game. You have two kind of mutations, static mutations and dynamic mutations. The static mutations, you can apply them in your abilities and your weapons, but they stay forever in the weapon you apply. And the dynamic ones are completely changeable in gameplay only, not before the combat. So basically you will try mutations and you will be able to modify those. So you need to find a good balance between what are gonna be the static mutations and what are gonna be the dynamic ones. Imagine this as a kind of surgery with no point of return, and little modifications you do by training that you can always, modify on the fly, things like that. But maybe you have a gun that has maybe 3 different sockets, or let's say you have 5 sockets, and 2 of the sockets are static, and you can use them, and the other 3 are dynamic. So you have this kind of balance of how you are gonna use this 5 and how they are gonna help each other to make your weapons more strong, or fit in your play style. You maybe prefer to have a very powerful sniper and don't even reach melee at all, or maybe you just don't care, you are very bad aiming or whatever, and you prefer just going melee most of the cases. So you can find to do that powerful as well.
Going to smash them.
At the same time, I think it has a system when you can modify or genetically modify your weapons, still capped by the biohack system, which basically no matter how powerful you make something, you will have always a limiter, and that limiter is a score system that keeps in track any other weapon ability you have equipped. So basically, no matter how powerful you do a melee, if you do a very powerful melee, means that you need to sacrifice power in your range, or your breaker ability, or your finisher, your tactical, etc. Maybe you have a very powerful grenade. Grenades are tactical weapons. That means that you need to sacrifice maybe your melee or your ranged weapon. So yes, you can do very powerful stuff, but at the same time, new players or very experienced players, they have in theory the same cap, so that helps to equalize every player without differentiating, you are a 100 hours player or you are a 5 hours player. It doesn't matter. It matters of course your skills, but in terms of stats, this cap system should equalize. You can see this in many deck games like Hearthstone or The Gathering, or I would say yes, a cap of with an score system. I don't see many RPG games doing this, of course, because RPG is more about building up stats. But I think for a roguelike like CRETE fits perfectly well. Okay, I'm gonna jump to this because I want to take that yellow plant. That was in extremis. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a situation there. I fixed it, thankfully. Oh, look at all those eggs. If I remove lumen here, I would lose. Oh shit! Thanks. I wanted to check without lumen the light in there, how it works.
I need more energy.
But yeah, the world generation is better, but I think this should have things, you know, like
This is painful.
Hostia. This is gonna be my death. Very interesting level design on this one. Again, procedural generation always have its problems, and one of them is not knowing how the level is gonna look. So you need to keep an eye of tracking things. To keep intervals of how many times houses or settlements appear, where the enemies spawn. You need to create systems that no matter what, how the level is generated, there are some specific rules that they need to be followed. nowhere. I didn't notice him at all.
I'm going to finish them! Just die!
He died very, very sadly. Yeah, rat dolls is something I need to keep an eye as well. But I like the direction it's going. That's why I want to do a playtest with experience, or at least, you know, different kind of range of players to understand what is the current difficulty of the game, because I played a lot to the point that any opinion I got about the difficulty is completely pointless, because I know how to play the game. So the question is how they feel newcomers. This intensity is already hard, so that's something to keep in mind. Like, I feel I need to do many movement, rolling, blocking, and that's never easy. But again, it's also because I'm talking, I'm messing around, I'm not even worried about finishing the level. I could finish the level like ages ago. I got like 10 blue DNAs. So yeah, that's the question. There is one guy there. That's a hardcore. Hostia puta. Hey, calm down. It's crazy, eh? Calm down. What the fuck? That was a crazy, eh? What about the dude? He saw me. Come here. No. Excuse me. Other dude came from. I don't know. I hear people, but I don't know where. Most. Fucking crazy shit, man. switch off here. I wanted to test this. Maybe I connect a stream later with the mutation system, but I definitely need a break after this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you soon.